The story starts in the year 1970. A girl is sitting in her car at night, driving back toward home. But we see that a white van is slowly following behind her. The girl has no clue that she's being followed. She's crying inside the car. She had a fight with her friend earlier. Still crying, she takes off her ring and throws it outside the window. Just then, the white van pulls over and a man steps out. He walks straight up to the girl, grabs her, and kidnaps her, taking her away with him. The scene changes, and now it's the year 1975. We see a girl named Anna. She's riding her horse. Suddenly, the horse throws her off because a snake crosses the path and startles it. After that, Anna returns home, and there we see her sister too. Their mother shows up and tells Anna to hurry up. She has to get ready for school. Then the story jumps back again, this time to 1971. We see another girl. She had dressed up to meet someone, but on the way that same white van follows and kidnaps her too. The girl screams and struggles, but the killer ends up murdering her right there in the car. The story moves forward again to 1975. Anna's entire family is heading to church for prayers after breakfast. On their way back from church, the family stops at a gas station. Anna and her brother head into the store to grab a few things. When she comes back outside, that same white van is parked right next to their car. The man inside the van stares at Anna. Maybe she caught his attention. And from that moment, he quietly starts following her car. The scene changes once again. Now we're in the year 1972. A girl is seen dancing in a club. As she walks out of the club, that same killer shows up. He kidnaps her and takes her to his hideout. There, he abuses her, and then kills her in a brutal way. Now the story jumps back to the year 1975, where we see Anna at school. Once school ends, Anna heads home by herself. While walking, someone starts following Anna, but she remains completely unaware of it. After reaching home, Anna goes straight to the stable to feed her horse. It was pretty late by then and everything around was dark. On the way, she spots that same white van again. This time, the van is moving back and forth, which frightens Anna badly. She panics and runs straight toward her house. When she gets home, Anna tries to tell her mother about the van, but her mom and sister are busy arguing, so she can't speak up. The next day, when Anna reaches school, she chats with her friends. One of her friends mentions she's throwing a Halloween party at her place, and everyone is invited. At that moment, Anna notices the same white van once again parked on the road. A boy walks up and starts talking to her. It's clear that both of them have feelings for each other. But nothing serious has happened between them yet. He also invites Anna to come to the Halloween party. After school, Anna walks back home with her friend. But once again, the white van begins to follow them. When her friend notices that this van has been tailing Anna for a while, she gets furious, throws a rock at it, yells at the man inside, and drives him away. The man inside the van doesn't respond. He silently drives off from the spot. Later, when Anna reaches home, she sees that same white van parked nearby, and it really scares her. Then a man walks out from inside the house, scaring Anna even more. But thankfully, he turns out to be just the plumber who came to fix their pipeline. When Anna enters the house, she finds out her sister just got a new phone. Anna also wanted a phone, but since she wasn't 18 yet, the family refused to get her one. The scene shifts again. This time, it's the year 1973. We now see a girl walking into her house. Just then, the killer steps out of the white van, follows her inside, and kidnaps her. This time, the girl barely screamed, which made things even easier for the killer. In the year 1975, we see Anna's entire family. That evening, her parents are heading out for dinner. Once they leave, the kids are left alone at home. But right after the parents leave, Anna's sister also heads out to visit a friend, leaving the house empty except for Anna and her little brother. Now, just Anna and her younger brother remain at home. Her brother then notices that same white van parked across the road. As soon as Anna sees it, fear grips her again. She quickly rushes inside the house with her brother. Peeking out the window, she realizes the van hasn't moved. It's still just sitting there. Anna's brother gets frustrated and storms outside with a gun in hand. By now, the van has crept even closer to their property. The gun isn't real, but the moment the driver sees it, he backs off and drives away. As evening falls, Anna's sister returns home, and not long after, their parents also come back. Anna's brother tells their dad that a white van had been outside for quite a while, but he managed to scare it off using his toy gun. When they ask Anna's sister what she saw, she can't say anything, she wasn't home at the time. Anna steps in and explains that her sister had gone to meet her friend. Hearing this, the sister becomes upset and storms off to her room. Anna tells her parents that she's seen the same white van many times, and she's sure it's been following her. But her mom and dad still don't take the situation seriously. Her father suggests maybe it was just a traveler who lost his way and pulled over nearby. He assures her that there's no need to worry too much. Later, their father heads to Anna's sister's room and takes away her phone. After that, she also stops going out much. Now again we return to the year 1974. It's nighttime now and we see a small girl walking her dog outside. Suddenly that same white van pulls up, and the girl is abducted. The kidnapper takes her to his hideout. First, he treats the poor girl terribly, and then ends her life. We return to Anna's family. During dinner that night, Anna appears deeply tense. The repeated sightings of the white van have left her shaken. Later, when Anna goes to her room, she notices a man standing in their garden through the window. She immediately informs her father, who then goes outside to check. A while later, he comes back and says there was no man, just a wild animal roaming nearby. But Anna insists she clearly saw a man standing there, and that he was smoking a cigarette. The next morning, when Anna goes for a horse ride, she spots that same white van parked along the road once again. Seeing it again only deepens her fear. Eventually, the day arrives when Anna is supposed to get ready for a Halloween party. She's hesitant and scared, she doesn't really want to attend. But her friend tells her that the boy she likes asked which outfit she'll be wearing, and hearing that makes Anna agree to go. So, Anna and her friend head to the party on horseback. The Halloween party is being hosted at a friend's place. Everyone was supposed to return home before dark. As Anna gets ready to leave, the same boy approaches her and says, "I like you." Anna lights up, she had been waiting to hear those words for a long time. While riding back home with her friends, they spot the white van once again on the road. The moment Anna sees it, fear takes over and she bolts. But her horse slips and throws her off. Now she has no choice but to run on foot. Meanwhile, her friend, now separated, dashes off toward home. Anna hides in a small spot within the forest. The killer steps out of the van and begins searching the woods for her. When she sees an opening, Anna quietly crawls under the van. After a bit of searching, the killer gives up and returns to his vehicle. Once the van drives off, Anna calms herself and begins heading home. Meanwhile, Anna's friend who made it home keeps calling her sister over and over. But Anna's sister is chatting with her own friend and doesn't answer the calls. As Anna gets closer to home, she finds her horse and rides it straight to the stable. But as soon as she arrives, she spots that same white van again, and it terrifies her. The killer had been waiting, already hiding inside the stable. He suddenly attacks, injuring Anna before tying her hands and feet. Just as he's about to drag her away, Anna's horse kicks him hard. The blow is so strong it knocks the killer unconscious. Taking the chance, Anna quickly unties herself and runs straight for the house. But the killer wakes up, jumps into his van and begins chasing after her. Anna runs and yells her sister's name loudly. But her sister can't hear her. She has loud music playing and is glued to her phone. Anna reaches the front door and bangs on it frantically. Luckily, her sister finally hears the noise and opens the door. Anna rushes inside and slams it shut. Both sisters dash upstairs into the bedroom. Their parents are still out, so no one else is home. The killer begins pounding on their door again and again. Before he can get in, Anna smashes the window and escapes. Both sisters slip and fall while running. This delays the killer long enough for them to get away. The killer chases after them, but Anna jumps into his van and manages to start it. But just then the killer catches up and grabs her sister. The van jerks forward and drives a bit ahead. The killer suddenly appears in front again, but this time, Anna doesn't hesitate and slams the van straight into him. Right then the police arrive. Anna's friend had already called them. But when they search the van, the killer is nowhere to be found. He had escaped. A month later, a man is seen paying a hefty amount to buy another white van, and it's clear he's the same killer. With his new van, he begins his evil acts all over again. We then see police discovering the bodies of several girls with the help of dogs, all of whom had been assaulted and killed. The next scene shows a family living near a forest. One of the girls heads into the woods to collect firewood. But as she heads back, that same white van blocks her path, and the killer kidnaps her. This shows the killer's horrifying crimes are far from over. No one knows how many more innocent girls he will target. After all, he's been doing this for years. And with that tragic ending, the film comes to a close.